Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, wherever you are in the world. We are here to do soul readings, to receive soul readings, the messages of love and guidance and clarity or confirmation. Everyone is going to find something for yourself. So let's dive in. My name is Kasia. I live in north of Scotland, and I'm going to be doing 5 minutes each for each and every one of you of readings within this coming hour. So who is with me? Who would like a reading? Who would like to say hi? Where are you in the world? Hello, Karen, how you doing? Hi, Trin. Hi. How is it going, girls? Girls, I've done my lip yesterday. Okay, I am in such a pain. It's just the color. It's just the color. But oh my goodness. So today the lip is speaking. Um, oh, sugar. The swelling is quite big. However, just 10 more days and it's going to be brand new me, brand new lip. How is it going, girls? What's been happening with you? Are you feeling better? The Mercury is not retrograding any longer, so there should be more energy, more excitement, more positivity. Right. Okay. Okay. Good to hear. Good to hear. Lots of has been happening on my side. Lately, I am into tarot. I've got angel cards. They're in virtue. You no longer can buy them. I think it was 2017 when they stopped producing them. So I am quite lucky. I have had the cards for about 10 years and they were waiting for the right time. And eventually the cards started speaking to me. So it is exciting time. After this live, after the soul readings, I'm going to create a link for the tarot's reading, for the registration for tarot's reading. It's going to be generic, what's out there for you, financial situation, love life in general, family life in general. All right, okay. I've got pendulum cards. I've got Akashic cards. I need to sit down and feel them and see what's all about. But yeah, they're quite exciting. It's yeah. I love how they are designed, and I love the pictures, and I love the messages as well. And with the cards, with the ones which I'm using, they speak to me, which is quite exciting. But we are not here to talk about cards. We are here to do soul readings. So who is new here? Who is new here? I welcome everyone. Those which are coming back, girls, not just girls, everyone, especially those which are returning. I am forever grateful. It is so lovely to hear from you. And I feel that we are becoming little family here, which is expanding, which is magical and beautiful. Thank you so much for being. And those which are seeing me for the first time, I do soul readings where within the 5 minutes of that reading, my eyes are going to be closed. And I'm going to be with like reading your name. I'm going to be receiving basically informations, words of wisdom, clarity, confirmation, anything what you need to know. us for today, whether it is a healing, emotional healing, whether you are going in the right direction, what you truly need. Alrighty, alrighty. So who else is here? Because I can see you. You are watching. So please come and say hi. Introduce yourself, where you are in the world. We've got Australia. We've got Estonia. Fantastic. That's beautiful, and it shows how far we can reach to. Yeah, we can reach to each other. That's beautiful. So who else is here? Exactly. Don't be shy. Say hello. What I wanted to say. Right. Let's dive in. Let's dive in. Who would like a reading? Okay. I need to be drinking with a straw. It's just silly, isn't it? Hello, Teresa. How are you doing? So lovely to hear from you. So lovely to hear from you. Fantastic. Thank you so much for coming. Right, right. Let's not wait. Let's not wait. Karen, and then Trin, would you like a reading? Probably you would. So let me start with Karen. Is that okay with you? Is that okay with you, Karen? Awesome. Awesome. Sassy, can you stop? Good girl. Okay. So, Karen. Karen, the first sort of picture which appears is you are holding a hammer. And it feels that you meant to build something or repair something. Are you trying within your house to fix something? Is there something not working? But no, it's more like a building. It's more like a building, creating something. Are you planning to build? Are you planning to, or maybe that is just a thought of, I would love to have a house, or I would love to move, because it just, I'm seeing, yep, that hammer, you meant to use it. And it's not about destroying, it's about building, creating. It's time for creation, because I'm seeing a construction. The construction is already there. And that could be possibly metaphoric as well, because you are in a process of transformation. You are spiritual, and you meant to follow that path. So there is a need of building more, of doing more. And even though you have done so much work, there is a need to pull up your sleeves and dive in even deeper, because it feels there are still some issues like underneath of everything else. And it feels there are a few things, or maybe one, something which you have not touched yet. something like it feels, I don't want to go there, I don't want to look at that, because it feels there is this fear there that it might be too much, or it might be so overwhelming. The fear, your ego tells you, don't touch it, it may kill you. But as I said, it is a metaphoric in a way, like your ego is protecting you. And although you are listening to your heart, your mind steps in and sabotages it. And it says to you, don't do it. Feel comfortable the way you are. Because the new, the unknown is frightening. And it tells you, stop where you are. You've got enough. You feel comfortable. You've got a roof over your head. So what else do you need? You shouldn't be asking for more. But with this hammer, you holding that hammer in your hand is like, no, I deserve more and I'm going to create more. I want to be creative. I deserve. I am worth it. And I am not afraid to do it. And that is the message for today for you, Karen. Thank you. Thank you so much for working with me. Right, okay. Right. Yep, 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 okay. No, you are very welcome. Yeah, your mind is holding you back. Yeah, sabotaging. Go for it. Go for it. And it is a proof and confirmation that you meant to do it. So maybe potentially, sit down in like a meditation, put a music on, and ask the spirits to release or to heal the fear, just to release whatever you don't need any longer. If you have the chills, it is a confirmation, isn't it? That is for you. And we have touched they have showed what is blocking you, what is holding you back. Yeah, there is need to do more because I felt there is more underneath it, more of that fear, and would be good and beneficial to check what was the root of that fear, of that holding you back, where it happened, when it happened, to get into it and to heal it. But that's for one-to-one. It's not for right now. It's not for 5 minutes. Okay, Trin, my girl. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Very good, very good. Okie dokie, Trin. What's that for you? Trin, are you interested in maybe how to say it? Like, do you meditate? Because, but I'm talking about a deep, like profound meditating where you receive information from the spirit. What I'm seeing, or maybe, but potentially, do you do trance? Because what I'm seeing is like a guidance to do so, to find that time for yourself and sit in a stillness, sit in a attunement, because they want to communicate with you. I'm seeing you going into like trance state, where you go deep within, and then, as if, you know, your soul leaves the body and observes from above, and it feels the freedom. So it feels, you've got this ability, well, all of us have, but it feels you are getting there, or potentially you're doing it already. And the soul shows me, your soul shows me your freedom, the need for freedom, like an emotional freedom and peacefulness. And so you are just like above the earth, but close enough to see everything. And you're admiring, from like a distance, how the world beautiful is, what is happening out there, the different shades of colors, the fields having different shades, from yellows, greens, and purples, to the seas, different shades of woodlands. And it is so empowering, because that energy of the nature like speaks to you and shares this energy with you. So there is a need to do more, or to continue, because then your soul grows, you grow, you change your energy, and there is more and more of a freedom within you, or space within you, where you don't feel so pressurized. You just take the day by day as it comes. And I feel this gratitude for life and for living. Something which potentially you have not been feeling for a long time, but now this connection to the spiritual world is deeper and so real. And they bring this balance. And it may feel not quick enough, but those things take time. Because the minute you release some layer of our emotion, there is more coming in. More freedom, more balance, more beauty and love and appreciation. Thank you. Thank you so much for working with me. Magical mermaid. And you're fighting it back now, right? Yeah, yeah. It's not necessarily about fighting, but I understand if you didn't have, so it might feel quite sometimes even draining, wanting to get that freedom back, right? So this is very exact, spot on confirmation to everything what you are experiencing right now. That's beautiful. Oh, right. Okay. Sorry. You were like, I was obviously doing the reading for you, and I have not noticed new members. Hello, everyone. Please like and share and subscribe. And hello, Julie. Hello, Magical Mermaid. How you doing? How you doing? Where are you all? Where are you all? We are all over the place. Over here, we've got Scotland, we've got Australia and Estonia, right? Australia as well. Fantastic. Fantastic. Yes, Trin, you are definitely. I was able to feel that. You were like floating above the earth. And like initially you were holding a balloon which was taking you up, and it was, yeah, this peacefulness, this comfort, not discomfort but the comfort. Oh, Seattle. Oh, that's lovely. So you are certainly at the right path, and because you're listening to them and to the guidance as well, coming, from me or from other people, whoever you're listening to, they are honoring it, and they are, giving back. Yes, they are, aren't they? They are. Um, Okie dokie. So, who else? Who else? Julie, would you like a reading? Thank you so much, Kasha. You have such talent. Bless. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. The guide now are telling me already several times to meditate more. You're okay. Yep. Yeah, you're doing the right thing. And it takes time. Guys, it does take time. All right, okay. Okay, that's no problem. But it's lovely for you to be here and to listen and to engage. I appreciate you. So I understand you don't need a reading right now. Okay. Is that what you're saying? Thank you so much. What about Magical Mermaid? Would you like a reading? Who else? Who else is watching? Who would love a reading? Hello, Michelle. How you doing, girl? Oh my goodness, Michelle. Yeah, today the lip is reading. I had my lips done yesterday. It just the color, because probably girls, when there is something not right there and you have to do it every day, it's just like so draining. And I'm like, let's do it. So they are a wee bit swollen today. Oh my goodness, I was mortified this morning, thinking, how am I going to be here? Mm, seriously, it looks like I've been busy with something very, very naughty for a couple of days, okay? Yeah, they are very swollen. I do not look like this, but give me 10 days or so, and yeah, it will look better. Hi, is it Elisa? How you doing? How you doing? So who else? Um, who else would like a reading? Who else? Elisa, would you like a reading? If you think you are good, there is something maybe potentially there, we can look into things. Let's see what the spirits have for you. All right, no problem. No problem. Elisa. Elisa, what I'm seeing, and many of my readings are metaphorical. So bear with me. I will tell everything what is happening, and hopefully it resonates with you. So what I'm seeing is like a little love hearts, and on those love hearts you are writing names, and then like names of the men you've been with, relationships, but it feels maybe not necessarily men. I would say a male energies, right? Male energies. And then you put it in a bowl and then stir it and pick up a name. Why do you do it? Are you at this time or currently or so thinking of past relationships, or and rethinking what did it go wrong, or are you thinking of those good moments, or has there someone appeared from the past, or maybe a couple of people lately reached out to you and you don't know, it feels you don't know who to choose from. It's like, I don't know what to do. I don't know who to pick. Are there let's say couple or few sort of offers on the table? Or is there someone present but your heart goes to the past? It feels you are like thinking of the past, of someone who has been there, and maybe potentially the sort of energy has not been detached, like the cord has not been chopped off or cut off, because it feels there is someone around you, but it feels you are being sort of going with your thoughts to someone else. That may be like unfinished sort of business, but that feels is in the past, and somehow I feel it is not the, is it is in the past for a reason, I shall say it that way. And even though you may have some good memories, as we all do, potentially ask yourself a question: why you are not with this person? What has happened? Because it feels that the mind is playing tricks with you. Maybe should I, or I feel not all was bad. No, it is in the past for a reason. It was bad. That's why it's not a current thing. It's in the past. It's time to detach, time to cut it, so you can actually concentrate on here and now. And it feels there is some male energy around you, but are you playing hot and cold or something? Because yeah, the other energy is as kind of taking you away from the present. It's and it feels this person, whoever is with you or around you in the works, you may not even realizing, maybe not seeing this potential, because it feels it's not very close. I don't think you have given the chance for whoever is around you. Thank you. That was the 5 minute. Thank you. If you would like to continue, I invite you to our our one-to-one 1-to-1, and we can look into it. Elisa, thank you so much for working with me. Disrespected me very recently. Right. Okay. Okay. At what you mean? What you mean? What you mean? Your dad? I'm not too sure. I think it was more like a love life than fatherly relationship, I shall say. You are more than welcome, Elisa. Okay. Hi, Diane. How you doing? Are you in Scotland? Whereabout? I am too. I am too. I will do a reading for you, Diane. Absolutely. I'm in Inverness. Whereabouts are you? Um, okay, okay. So Elisa, I think this this yeah this man you are talking about just doesn't feel with the right energy, like someone is pulling you but it's not the right thing, you know. Right. Okay, thank you so much. Diane, let me know where you're from, how far or how close you are to me. Yeah, yeah, absolutely, Julie. Yep. Diane, let me just have a sip of water. Please like, share, subscribe, and yes, I welcome you to our one-to-ones, and I welcome donations. Thank you very much. Diane, are you still with us, Diane? If you could confirm that, yes, no, just because you are not writing anything else. So in case you are not here, I'll do a reading for someone else. Diane. I know there is a delay as well in between me speaking and you messaging, so I understand the messages might not be coming through so quick. But Diane, if you are still seeing this, I'd love to do a reading for you. If not, who else? Who else is watching? Come on, don't be shy, All right, okay. Yeah, I'll do Diane for you. Okay, what I'm seeing, Diane. So first of all, I saw scissors and then sewing machine. So it could be metaphorical, but could be just a confirmation of what you do in your life, which is being creative. But also, I'm seeing my dog is now quite loud drinking water, but also. But it feels what you are sewing on that machine is oh, what's the name for it? Is this like a hand glove for the oven, as of it's like too hot, you know, protect hands, but you can treat it as you know, protective in general. That you, but you are wearing it. You are it feels you are wearing those you know, gloves, hand gloves for the oven, kind of all the time. Do you have any actually issues with the skin? It's I don't know whether it's like psoriasis or eczema or itchiness. It feels you in general. I'm just feeling it, that there is a need to put a cream on. There is a need, or dry hands. It just makes me feel, you know, wanting to put a cream on my hands. But also this having gloves. What are you protecting yourself from? As if you don't want to touch something. As but it feels it's more to do with the emotions, or certain subject. You don't want to touch it. That's why you are very, very careful. Very careful. You're careful about yourself. But with that comes limitation, because it feels you cannot, or you won't do so much. You won't do. What is this? What are you? It's a shame we cannot. I cannot hear you, because you would be able to answer to that question. What are you protecting yourself from? And it's even like I'm seeing you touching people. It's like a barrier. Did you put yourself? Are you protecting yourself from coming closer or feeling closer towards people? As it feels, it's not a fear, but it's like you've been burned. You've been burned, and that's why you're protecting yourself. And it feels like, let me just check you out with those gloves, you know, the oven gloves, to see whether you are a safe person. There is this need for safety. You're looking for safety, and unsure where you can get that safety from. Or you've been looking for it in someone, and you've been burned. But the thing is, you can give that yourself. You don't need to be looking elsewhere. And also it feels you look externally at people, or wanting to receive something from people. You know, hopefully this person is going to give me stability, or will help me with stability or safety or comfort. But the thing is, you can remove these gloves and look at yourself, look at your body, look at your heart and emotions, and build up that within yourself. You've got it all what it needs, but you need to dig deep and see where it is hiding, because it feels as deep down there, hiding, because you think it is safer that way. The minute you will stop giving away your energy to other people, you will have that energy, you know, and love for yourself. Thank you. Diane, thank you so much, Diane, for working with me. Hi, Laurie, how you doing? Hello again. Yes, I recognize your name. Right. Okay. So you're confirming, Diane, you've got issues with the skin. Yeah, it did feel that way, but there is more into it, as I was saying as well. So guys, please like, please share, please subscribe. I welcome you to our one-to-ones. There is much more I can do within the time, an hour, over an hour, within one-to-one reading. Then over here we can look in depth of the core, that sort of the beginning, where is the core of certain emotions, certain behaviors, and we can heal it. We can see what has happened, and as I said, heal this with the energy, with the love coming from the spirits. You are very welcome, Diane. It's time for recognition, Diane. Your own one. How beautiful you are. And you've got so much to offer yourself, you know? Okay, Laurie, would you like a reading? Well, you did say you do. So if you're still watching, let me do a reading for you. Okay, so let me start, Laurie. What I'm seeing, Laurie, and I don't know where you live, but at this time, the spirits are showing me farmland, a land where you grow your own crops. But it feels it's like a sort of old picture. That could potentially be your even past life. As I said, I'm unsure, but let me go with it. So what I'm seeing is you are on like this old type of a tractor, and bringing all these crops from the field to the farm, and that needs to be packed, and it needs to be taken to the what's the name for it? Like this. It's not the shop, but it's like it's like a huge place where all these farmers, are selling their crops. Sorry, I don't remember this name for now. Like a market, yeah, like a fruit market or veggie market. But it's like a huge field. So you are there selling like a sweet potato, and other fruits, and you're chatting to people, and you're feeling so proud of the variety of a product you're selling. But it feels, even though you've got so much of a variety, these people are going to other stalls. They are not interested in what you've got to offer. And even though other people have less, they are still more attracted to others. And then I'm feeling like a doubt in yourself, and thinking what else and how else I can sell sort of, what I do, my business. And it feels right. What I'm seeing is you've got too much. There is like, and you can let me know, confirm it or disagree. It feels that you've got to, do you have your own business? Is that what it is all about? Or is it about like a relationship? I don't know whether you are in a relationship or looking for or hoping for a relationship. Or is it about like people in general? Are you trying to oversell yourself? Because what I'm seeing is you've got so much to offer, but it feels like sort of the less is more. That what it meant to be about. It feels you would want, like, you go, like, I'm seeing you in this picture, you go to those potential customers and kind of wanting to grab them and like, come to me, come to my stall, mine is better, mine is the best. And there is like too much even talking about it. And they can see your stall and other stalls, but other people are like calmer about it. But with you, it feels like a pressure of selling what you've got. And I think, or it feels that you are coming from a not this right energy, because we cannot push people to do something. They need to notice you themselves. And the patience is the best healer in this situation. What is out there, what you are trying to achieve so much, but it feels you put too much energy, and it feels it's like your mind is spinning over and over and over. And because it feels there is too much pressure, with this comes this. And you don't have bad intentions. No, your intentions are beautiful. But it feels with this pressure, there is this form of a negativity coming into it as well. Like too much, too hard. So the advice is just sit tight, sit down. You don't need to be in front of the crowd. Sit down and train your patience. Thank you. I'm not saying it is necessarily a relationship, but is there something you're wanting to achieve or trying to achieve? Or maybe potentially like in relationships, whether family, friends, work colleagues, in general, are you trying a little bit too much? Or are you being impatient? Well, take what you want from this reading, and you may not resonate within right now, but come back to this reading maybe tomorrow. You may hear it from a sort of different angle. Thank you so much, Laurie. Thank you for working with me. But the main message from it is patience. It's all about the patience and waiting for the right time, for the right opportunity. Thank you. Who else is with us? Who would like to introduce themselves? What's been happening with you all? What are you working on? Would you like to share? Hi, Angie. How are you doing? Good. Gracious. It's been a while, isn't it? Good morning, good morning. Angie, would you like a reading? It's so fantastic you have found time to come by. Guys, I appreciate you. Those which are returning, those which are finding me for the first time and then coming back. That's just absolutely beautiful, and I am so grateful for you all. Yeah, I'll do a reading for you just now. Let me start it up. Angie. Sassy, can you stop it? Angie, what I'm seeing is you are painting. You are painting swans. But that is a memory. So it's like as if you went for a walk and you found those swans in a pond or a lake, and you were admiring them because they are beautiful. But what you were admiring, it wasn't the beauty, the physical beauty of those birds. It was the strength and the power of their love. There was a male and a female swan, and they were dancing as of, their necks were just doing this beautiful movement, and it was sort of mesmerizing. And you were so quiet there not to disturb this. And it felt, you went for a walk to sort of refresh your mind, to gain some positive perspective, or to just feel the energy coming from sort of the nature. And you were so surprised to see those swans there, and you take it as a message. Sort of like, this love is made for life, or this unity is made for life. And it just brings this soothingness and this understanding as well. An appreciation of seeing it at this time of your life. It's like a confirmation. It feels like a confirmation. Are you in doubt? Were you looking for some clarity of anything? I don't know whether you are in a relationship or not. But with seeing this picture, then you putting on the paper, and you have not taken a picture as of, from the camera. You wanted to draw it. You wanted to paint it. Because that's with moving the fingers or moving the hand with the brush, it brings even more energy. So it tells me you are not only spiritual person, but you see this beauty in a different, more even artistic way. And it's kind of like there is this need of memorizing it or putting it on a paper for you to look at it in a moment of doubt. That the love is everywhere. Love for self, the animal kingdom love. And even seeing it brings this hope, but this peacefulness too. As if you have received this gift of love from them. They were sharing it with you. So yeah, in the moments of doubt, in case, or in those moments when, yeah, you doubt yourself, your thoughts or feelings, remember this. Those two beautiful swans made for life and being beside each other. Thank you. That's beautiful. Beautiful, Angie. Right, okay. Oh, right, okay. Okay. Well, there's the message for you, Angie. You can Google as well, like a spiritual meaning of a swan. I'm unsure what it means. Probably like, timeless, love and devotion, and but there must be much, much more. I'm unsure what swans means in general, but it felt yes, you are very, very spiritual. Um, so Karen is saying hi, Melissa. Um, Oh, right, Sassy Bob Production. My dog is called Sassy. Hi, Melissa. How you doing? Hi. Ah, that's wonderful. Arizona. Thank you so much, Angie, for working with me. I appreciate your time and energy. So, Melissa, would you like a reading? Are you okay for a reading, or not so much today? I am back tomorrow. Tomorrow at 7 p.m. UK time. Not necessarily great time for, especially those living in Australia. Probably is going to be sort of early morning for you. But who knows? If not, I'll see you next Wednesday at 9 a.m. UK time. Melissa, are you wanting a reading? If not, that's fine. That's fine. You can come back some other time. Oh, thank you, Angie. Thank you. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I understand, Karen. I wouldn't want you to be here at 4 a.m., okay? Although I got up this morning just before 4 a.m. I couldn't sleep. I had my 6 hours. Yeah, so I'm going to be tired later on. Oh, well, guys, if no one else wants a reading, I thank you so much for being here. I so appreciate you. Just remember, if you would like a follow-up or more in-depth reading, healing to see the roots or causes of things which are blocking you, and if you have no motivation, you know how you feel. If there is anything, if you have any doubts, reach out. We can have our one-to-one. And please like, share, subscribe, comment, tell people about me, invite them to my lives. Thank you so much. You have a good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Take care, guys. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.